Hey everybody, it's been a while, Lou here. Looking forward to playing one of my favorite games with y'all, also known as Spectrobes. It has been hell trying to get this recorded, and I'm sincerely hoping y'all get to hear this, because it means that this worked. Currently, I am recording on my phone using the Delta emulator and a PS3 off-brand wireless controller hooked up via USB lightning adapter, and the lovely PNG tuber and background are being recorded on my laptop along with my audio. Preferably, I was trying to find the word preferably, I would want to record this entirely on my Mac or entirely on my Windows computer. But as soon as OBS opens, it's Lag City. And I love this game too much to not give it its best shot. Especially with this music. Man, Spectrobes has one of my favorite soundtracks of all time, and I'm so excited to share the tracks with you and the game and the story. There will be some times where there's some more annoying audio. I will do my best to minimize that. And for those of you who know how Spectrobes plays, I will be doing my damnedest so that you do not hear what I do for one part. Because no, I don't want that to be on the internet. And you can call me a coward all you want. But anyways, let's get into the game. Gina, this is the first mission we've had in ages. We can't afford to mess this up. Well, Rowland, whose fault is that? We haven't gotten any interesting cases lately, because you always go off and do things your own way. I can't believe you said that. I always get the job done. Rowland. Sir. Gina. Yes, Commander. I have details regarding your upcoming mission. We've detected a strange object that appears to have come from deep space. It dropped out of the sky and crashed into the surface of Daichi, the second planet in Nana Iro. Your mission is to locate, investigate, and return the object for further study. Yes, sir. Rowland, one more thing. Stick to the plan and no monkey business. Do you understand? Yes, sir. I understand. We'll get the job done. Understood, sir. I'll be waiting for your report. You got that, Rowland? No monkey business this time. What monkey business? You sound just like the commander. Why is everybody so uptight? Hey, check it out. Looks like we're approaching Daichi. Roger, preparing our ground scan. Looks like it's raining down there. Alright, Rowland, you're up. Hit the ground and see if you can locate the object we're supposed to find. If you stumble onto something odd or curious, just press the A button to investigate it. Oh, by the way, just press the A button if you run into any people you want to talk to. Understood. I'll be counting on you to back me up from the ship. Gotta read slower. Our radar has already detected the object. Looks fairly close. Happy hunting! Alright. Hey, don't forget, you can use this recovery pod to heal or save. Rowland, maybe you should save before heading heading out. And save we shall. Don't need that yet. Do you save? Yes. So, had a thought. Where was I going with it? Falling down just a little bit. I hate that that's going to show up on the recording. Had thought. What was thought? If thought comes back to me, thought comes back to me. Yeah, this is where my other attempts would go downhill or downstream, if you'd say. Yeah, here's hoping this works. Huh? What's this thing? It looks like it's perfectly made to fit in the wrist section of my suit. Marilyn found a prismon. Da-na-na-na. Wow, it does fit. Looks pretty cool, too. I wonder what it is. Marilyn, how's it going? Have you found anything? Gina, I've located the object. It looks like some kind of escape capsule from a spaceship. And there's an old man inside. Is he still alive? I don't know. If he is alive, he's unconscious. His eyes are closed and he's not moving. We'll just call him Mr. X for now. Whoa, what's that? Rallin, what's happening? There's a huge black tornado and it's coming straight at me. It's moving just like a living creature. Meow. Alright. So this is another reason why I'm using a controller. Because I had actually recorded a couple episodes already on Delta through Delta on my iPad, but the problem was I kept slipping off of the controls and sending myself into the menu, and that it got frustrating real quick. In addition, battling with just the small buttons was clunky. So, I have gotten some practice in from all of my tests and trying to get this to record. So, this should go pretty easily. Alright, and it's all a matter of lining everybody up and getting some 2-for-1 specials. Not that time, though. Oop. Sorry, buddy. It is a little slow going. It is a little bit turn-based. There's another 2-for-1. Good, you hit. Oop, and a miss. There we go. First fight done. Now, with the Spectrobes, you can name them. I'm probably going to go in and name these two. And these two are going to be the ones I'm going to use for a while. Because we're going to need to farm up quite a lot of supplies. Now, my naming convention isn't the greatest. It's a little lame. After we get a couple episodes up and under our belts, I would love if anyone watching would drop a name suggestion down below, and I will see about using them for more Spectrobes that we get. I'm not going to name everything because some things are going to be awoken and then immediately released, because you just need them for the extra parts and for excavation experience, whatnot. Let's get into it. Also, I'm going to do my best to run into every black tornado that I find, because we need money. We need money. Lots and lots of money. And of course, experience. Rallin, come in. What's your status? Are you okay? I think so. Something really weird just happened. I'll fill you in when I get back. I'm preparing the capsule for transport back to our ship now. Roger. Wow, my moves had little or no effect on those things. But those creatures that leapt out of this wrist device wiped them right out. I don't know how his health is, but he's not dead. He's in a cold sleep and his system is working properly. I wonder if he'll really be alright. I'd also like to know who he really is and where he's really from. Only time will tell. Hey, looks like he's waking up. Where am I? It's okay. You're safe. You're aboard our spacecraft. What happened to my ship? I'm afraid it's a wreck. You're lucky to be alive. Can you tell us your name and where you came from? Time for the best... It's honestly one of the best themes in the entire game. My name is Aldous. I'm from the Giorna system. Giorna? But that star system disappeared suddenly 16 years ago. Disappeared? But that means... I'm too late. No, it can't be. Too late? For what? Too late to save my planet and people from the Crawl. Those planet-eating fiends. I came in search of our final hope for defeating them. The Spectrobes. Spectrobes? The extinct creatures from ancient times? But those are nothing but fossils now. Ah, so I was right. There are fossils here. Well, yeah, but what about minerals? Are there minerals here too? The gem-like rocks in the ground? Of course, there's plenty. I finally did it. I actually found the origin star system for the Spectrobes. But I'm too late. My beloved Giorna has been completely wiped out by the Crawl. I don't understand. What are Crawl and how did they destroy Giorna? Where to begin? The Crawl are wicked, amoebic-like creatures. They completely devour stars and planetary systems. They travel in tornado-like clouds called black vortexes. I just fought something like that sounds exactly like that. I wonder if it was a Crawl. You fought it? That's impossible. There's no way that you could have survived a Crawl attack. Actually, some creatures came out of this device on my arm and trounced them for me. Ah, that's my Prismod. Can you actually use it? Maybe. I'm not sure. Listen closely. If the creatures you saw emerged from a black vortex, I'm sure they were Crawl. And the creatures that leapt from the Prismod on your wrist are Spectrobes. Those are Spectrobes? Yes, but back to the Crawl. If you saw them here in Nanairo, it means they've targeted this star system. You must awaken the Spectrobes and prepare yourselves for battle. Awaken Spectrobes? Prepare for battle? That's crazy. How are we supposed to do that? If you trust me, and give me a little time, I can show you how. I need an energy source. Can I use some of your ship's power? I guess so, but let me assist. We're responsible for this ship. Ranlin, you wait here in the ship. You can activate the Prismod with the X button. Once inside the Prismod, use the stylus to navigate the menu. Or in my case, try touching the status option to check the current status of the Spectrobes in the Prismod. Nope, gotta remember which buttons are which. Alright. Battle set, status. We're going to go down and heal and save regardless. Speaking of saving, looks like we're not too bad. Speaking of saving, I will periodically have to do a quick save and then reload if my mic decides to not work, because that's one little hiccup of doing it this way. But again, we'll make it work. Also, for a warning, I will be singing along to the music, or humming along to it, because, again, it bops. about 15 minutes in. I think after we awaken our first Spectrobe, we'll call it an episode, just because I need to watch how long I make these videos, all things considered. Hey Rowlin, everything's working fine. Come down here and check this out. Rowlin, I want to give you this fossil. You're going to need it. Rowlin got a coma pod. Now, you need to use the lab system behind me to awaken it. Awaken it? Yes. First, start the lab system, then slide the fossil into the awakening room and speak to it. You are able to use the Prismod, so your voice should be able to awaken Spectrobes as well. I tried to awaken the Spectrobes by speaking to them, but I couldn't. I guess I don't have the power. Yes, the power of being a redhead. Start the lab system. Yes. Had another thought. What was the thought? Hoping this works. Alright. Alright, that worked well. Yeah, so, if anyone remembers, and I might find a way to stick a clip in after this, but if anyone remembers the, original Spectrobes, commercials, they were very misleading, and why my parents got me my copy of Spectrobes, knowing these commercials is beyond me, because the commercials just show kids shouting "wake up" into their DS's. And it's misleading because that's not how you do it at all. Because wake up isn't nearly long enough to actually wake them up. Usually it's 2 to 3 seconds of just screaming at different pitches. With my DS, typically I would just blow into the speaker instead of yelling, because this is a very noisy game and some of the noises can be very annoying noises. So I was always very conscious about playing it around parents and other people. All in good fun. He's in my party? Hold on. I'm just gonna go change their names. So neat thing, most games don't allow you to completely unequip, like Pokemon you always have to have one Pokemon in your party. For Spectrobes, you can just not have anybody equipped. It's kinda wild. Switch between Spike and Sully for this guy. And then... Nope, that's not it. I don't remember my usual one, but that works. So we've got these three. We're gonna go back to line up and put everybody into place. thing, and once we end up getting more child Spectrobes, is we're going to use the incubator. Not the incubator. Yes, the incubator. And we're going to leave them in pairs. And just kind of leave them in there while we go do other things with other child Spectrobes. Because if you leave a pair of Spectrobes in there long enough, they will grow, they'll gain affinity for each other, and it makes them synergize or fight better together. And I just noticed my door's closed. I wonder who closed it and when. Either way, let us exit this and go talk to Aldous, and then we will call this our first episode. Amazing, you turned that fossil into a Spectrobe. It's so cute. Talk to Aldous and see if he can tell you more about it. Just as I thought, you can communicate with them. I knew there was something special about you when I saw the prismon on your wrist. Yes, it's his flaming orange hair. That's something that we learn in I think it's the third game. That all Spectrobes, Knights, or Wielders, whatever, they're all redheads. All of them. It's a genetic thing. So this little guy can be used to battle crawl. No, a recently awakened Spectrobe is only child form. It is like a newborn baby. They can't fight, but they're very useful. They can help you locate buried fossils and minerals. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Just touch the Spectrobe and it will scan the ground around itself. If you discover something, just touch it to excavate it. That's amazing! Hey Rowland, this could be useful for our work. Why don't you give it a try? But you and the commander keep saying no monkey business. And stick to the plan, remember? This isn't monkey business. This falls well within the scope of our current mission. Listen up. Oh, darn. Listen up. If you detect a larger twinkling spot, be sure to excavate it behind... Listen up. If you detect a larger twinkling spot, be sure to excavate it. Those spots mark buried cubes. Cubes? What are those? It's believed that the cubes are inscribed with ancient secrets about the Spectrobes. They have untold value and must not be overlooked. Just touch them to excavate them. And with that little pop-up, I think it's about time we called it an episode. I'm gonna run Cody up here, upstairs. We're gonna go ahead and save, and then we'll see you in the next one. Hopefully with more of a battery and less rust. It's been a chaotic 5 years, I'll tell you what. But I am excited to get back to recording, and hopefully this all works. Thanks for stopping by. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!